Hey y'all, welcome to episode 3 of Classroom Redo. I'm in my car about to go to the classroom. I have curtains in the back. Can y'all see the curtains in the back? And then the rest of my messy back seat, which is always messy. I'm gonna go ahead and carry those out because I washed and ironed them and I don't want them to get messed up around my house, and I don't want to keep my house cluttered because my house is just all sorts of messy right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and carry them out, but I probably won't put them up today because I always love to have curtains be like the last thing when you finish your room. Like when I rearrange my rooms at my house, I've always done that. I love to rearrange a room at my house, but that was always the last thing. I would rehang the curtains and light a candle, and that was like the last step I did, and that made the room complete and felt cozy. So I'm not going to put those up right now, but I'm going to go ahead and carry them out to the classrooms. So I'm going to stop talking, get to my classroom, and then I will update y'all on what's in store for today. Okay, so I think the first thing that I'm going to do is take the small group area, which is right here, and I'm going to move it up here, and then I'm just going to switch places. So my desk area will now be back here. I would like to have, like right now with my desk area, it's 2 desks and I've made like an L shape, but like I talked about in the first episode, it's just too big and it takes up too much space, and I don't need that much space. So I thought about just using one of the desks and keeping it up here like in this position, and then just having the small group table and have like my desk double as the small group area. I've done that before and I like that. And then that would free up this whole corner of the room, and I could do like a little reading area or another center there. I don't know what I want to do. So I'm just gonna start moving stuff and hopefully something will come together. Update on what I've done with the room so far. I have completely destroyed this whole area up here, which used to be my desk area. I had the camera set up and then I just cut it off because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then I never cut y'all back on. So this is now back here, my desk. It doesn't look like much right now, but I feel good about it. I mean, right now it doesn't look like anything and it looks horrendous, but I feel like this will be a good area for me to just have like a quiet little corner and have like file folders and all my organization things. I'm going to do the rainbow cart. I was going to put it with small groups, but I think I will put it up here. The plug-in situation in this classroom is rough because there's only one plug right here and then one plug right here, and then there's nothing over here right here. So I mean, those are the only 2 plugs or outlets on the entire wall. So it's real hard to like use anything or have any lights or lamps or anything. So like right now the Chromebook card is right here, and I had boxes right here to hide an extension cord. The pencil sharpener, it's not working. So I feel like if I had the rainbow cart right here, it would hide the plug-in right over here, and I would be able to like have a lamp and some lights and have my little printer right there. I just feel like that would work. I'm gonna have to take the rules down and move those. But then I did the small group area here, which is not what I was thinking, but I do like it here. I'm worried it's going to be too close to the comprehension center, which is right over here, but the comprehension center is like an independent working on your own center. Those curtains of course will not be there, but this is one of the more silent centers. Like word work, they work together and talk, and then fluency, of course they're talking, but comprehension is more independent work. So I think that if it has to be next to a center, it's good for it to be comprehension. So I'm feeling okay about that. So here's what the chairs look like. I do want to go back and get one more. I normally only meet with 4, sometimes I meet with 5, and I was just going to have them pull up a chair, but I do think it would look better if I had one more chair here, so I'm going to start watching them to go back on sale. And then that frees up this whole area right here, which I feel like will be a good spot, if I can figure out where it is right now, for this green rug right here, and then our nuggets. So it'll just be another little area for the kids to be at and sit, and maybe have our fluency center there, or vocabulary, or something. So I'm gonna get to work on creating those areas.
Comfortable. Broken dreams, one-time machines, and trips to Neverland. Take the time to free your mind, do everything you can. So don't get it, don't let it, don't forget it. Yeah, just do it, get into it, pull through it. We fall in love and out again. It's all the same, the cycle never ends. So don't get it, don't let it, don't forget it. Last call, present, your school's out, hit the floor, stays home.
Okay, update. I have taken, where is it at? I had this little pink shelf, which I love. My mother hates this pink shelf, but I love this pink little shelf. I had it right here, and the Chromebook cart. But the Chromebook cart I was always going to move because, again, the plug-in situation. So I moved one of my desks here, which I really like. I may swap the trash can and put it on the other side because I don't love a trash can right as you walk in the room, but I like how this is. The Chromebook cart then got moved up here, which I love. I do wish that I don't know how I'm going to do like with the nugget now, because the rug is here, but I didn't want to put the rug over there because the cart, I don't know. I didn't want to move the rug and have the cart on it, because then I feel like the cart was taking up too much of the rug that made it unusable for the kids. So I don't know what I'm going to do here, but I like the cart up here better than over there. And now I don't have those plugs to deal with and the cords. So I'm feeling good. Still a ton of mess, and I'm still really stressed and overwhelmed with that, but I'm feeling good about placement right now at this point.
Don't forget it. Last call, present, your school's out, hit the floor, stays home, getting bored. Wild nights, all the fun, live life.
Okay, update time. I'm about to leave. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm really overwhelmed and stressed out about all of the junk and just all of the stuff that needs to be sorted. And I really should stay and work. It's, what time is it? I think it's like 4 o'clock. Yeah, 5 minutes till 4. I really could stay and work, but I also know that my brain is just not with it right now to sort all of this stuff. And I know if I stay and do that and try and push through, that I'm just going to be shoving stuff in drawers and just trying to get that out of the way. And I don't want to do that, because that's what happened at the end of the summer, and I just ran out of time, and that's why I've had such a problem this first semester with organization. So I'm just going to stop. I'm going to go home. I'm about to upload episode 2 tonight, and then I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to sit and read, maybe watch a movie, just do something to detox from the classroom. So I'm going to plan on getting up here real early in the morning and working for a good patch of time tomorrow, and try to really organize the clutter and just, you know, get everything put back. But I'm happy to have like the different areas created, and I'll show y'all that in a minute. But I kind of wanted to share my thought process with that, because I know when I show y'all, y'all are going to be thinking, oh my goodness, you've got a ton to do and you're leaving. But I just feel like the best thing to do would be to step away and regroup and come back tomorrow. So let me show you the areas that I put in place and just overlook all the clutter. My battery's blinking, which is just a sign that I need to go home, but I'll try to make it quick. So we have a ton of junk that needs to be sorted. Also a Valentine's Day gnome that is currently waiting to be displayed. The desk area is going to go here. all of this needs to be worked on and sorted, which all of those need to go in the Chromebook cart. We didn't get to that last day of school. I normally have the kids do that, but all of that needs to be sorted. The small group area is here, and I want to use this for like books and material for small groups, so I need to like think about what needs to go there. I started putting the curtains up. They do need to be cut because they're too long. I knew that going into it, but I just wanted to see what they look like. Because of the lighting, it's late afternoon and the sun is coming in through it, you're not going to be able to see it, but they look so much better than these little short things. They really cozy up the room. I'm really excited about the curtains. This pink shelf is going to go at the end right here, but I was cleaning it, or my mom was anyways. And then this area didn't change any. I'm trying to decide what I want to use for that. This rainbow cart is going to go over there to help me organize my stuff. And then up here is going to be, I think, vocabulary center. I don't love the nugget here, but for right now it's going to stay there. And then the Chromebook cart. So the areas are at least placed right now, and I feel like that's something. So we'll tackle clutter tomorrow. So this may be the end of episode 3, or I may see y'all tomorrow. I don't really know, but I'll see you whenever. Bye. Hey y'all, so I've been in my classroom for about 2 hours. I'm about to leave. I didn't even film anything because I just needed to work, and I didn't want to worry about the battery going, or angles, or setting record, just all of that. I just needed to concentrate on what I was doing. So I am sorry that I did not share the process with you, but I thought I would take you guys around and show you what I did. It's like 10 till 2. I've got to go to my grandparents tomorrow. Like I said earlier, my little dog has to go to the vet in the morning, so I feel like I'll be out and about anyways. I'm just going to come and finish it up tomorrow. I could stay and work today and get it done, but I just want to go home. So that's the great thing about break. You can just choose when you want to work and when you don't. So I'm just going to do one more day for like probably maybe 45 minutes. I think would finish it up, but I just want to go home right now. So I'm going to share what I've done and show you what I still have left to do, but I'm feeling pretty good about the progress so far. So let me turn you guys around and share what I've done. The first thing is I have moved, I think the last thing I showed y'all with the nugget was up here, and I just really did not like it up here. I just knew it wouldn't work. So I went to Walmart this morning and I bought this little blue rug. I think it was 20, I think. I did think it was going to be a little bit bigger, but it works fine for this space. So I have my desks. I think most people call that a horseshoe. I've always called it a U shape, and I love when I have it in a U shape. I love to do a center right here. So I feel like this will be a good area for either the kids to do like whatever we're doing on a Chromebook that day at that center. They can work on it here, or I may even like have this just be like a 2-person fluency center, just something. But I really like how that has turned out. I haven't messed with this area yet, but it doesn't really need a whole lot. I'm still working on the focus board. I don't even know what I want to do there. But right here, I have the rainbow cart up here. I didn't like it to begin with. It is kind of growing on me. There needs to be a lamp over here. I've got to get one or bring one from home. And I don't have the bookshelves done yet. I also bought new containers because these are all mismatched and it's bothering me. They work, but those are so old that I can no longer find a match like that. And so I've got taller ones and then solid ones, and it's just a hodgepodge, and I don't want to do that anymore. So at Hobby Lobby they had their new spring stuff out, and it was 40% off or 50% off all of the spring stuff that was labeled the spring shop, I think. So I bought all new containers, which I'm going to switch out. But I don't know, the rainbow cart's kind of growing on me, but I don't exactly know what I want to do. The curtains, I still haven't finished those, and I talked about that in the last vlog, but I really like that. This, I don't know if I showed y'all the bookshelf. I'm going to organize it tomorrow, but it'll hold small group stuff. This is what I worked on mainly today. It doesn't look like it, I know, and I don't know if it's going to focus or not, but I got all of that back there organized, and I got a lamp in the back that makes it cozy. Over here I organized this stuff too. I do need something tall that's going to hide the cords right there, but this will be just kind of like our supply area where they turn in center work. There also needs to be community crayons there. I need to get that, but this will be our community supply area. There's going to be a lamp. That's our new little lamp. I thought about putting it over there somewhere, but there still is a lot to do, but I feel like I'm making progress, and I don't feel like I'll have to spend a whole lot more of my break up here. But I cannot tell y'all how much better I feel to organize it. So I'm feeling good. I feel like it's time well spent.